Yes, this is a funeral service for a veteran of the Civil War and the Indian Wars.
For only the second time ever, a Civil War era veteran was laid to rest at a local cemetery today. His ashes were brought into Miramar National Cemetery on a horse-drawn carriage. And high-ranking members of the military said that they never imagined they would attend a funeral like this one.
10 News military reporter Hannah Mullen shows us how the German immigrant was buried with full honors.
Sergeant Charles Schroeter never married and didn't have kids, but here he's a brother in arms.
No one at Sergeant Schroeter's funeral knew him, but they all honored him.
It's hard to imagine a more difficult time to serve our country than when Sergeant Schroeter served.
It was a time when blood was shed between brothers and cousins, a time when hundreds would go in and few would come out.
Just imagine being shot at with rifles, bows, and arrows.
Schroeter took on an Indian chief, was shot and got saber cuts, but kept serving for 30 years.
I'm going to call him Sir Charles Schroeter because he deserved to be called Sir. What he did in 30 years is amazing.
Even Colonel J. Vargas, also a 30-year vet, was impressed.
It was a 3-day battle. It lasted that long, and my Marines and I hadn't slept for about 48 hours. And I told my Marines to dig in. We're going to fight all night. And when the sun came up, there were 340 some dead enemy soldiers around us, and we didn't lose a Marine that night.
Vargas earned a Medal of Honor, the nation's highest award for valor, 100 years after Schroeter earned his. But Schroeter had long been forgotten. His ashes sat in an unmarked grave until the Congressional Medal of Honor Society tracked them down.
We never leave a soldier or a Marine behind.
Not a man who was born on the 4th of July, a patriot, an American war hero.
He's home now.
And among his military family who made sure he wasn't forgotten nearly a century later.
We're all honored to be here to honor one of us. He was a brother.
His headstone is the only one in gold because he is the only Medal of Honor recipient laid to rest here. At Miramar National Cemetery, Hannah Mullen, 10 News.
What a day. I mean, we never forget those who have served and sacrificed, even if it takes so many decades.
And what a creative and special way to honor him. It was beautiful.
Incredible.